Posidonia Oceanica is an endemic plant of the Mediterranean Sea, present both on rocky and sandy substrates of the seabed. On sandy seabeds, it can form very extensive meadows. It is estimated to cover an area between 25,000 and 45,000 square kilometers. The plant requires a good source of light, clear water, and a water temperature between 10 and 28 Celsius degrees. Under optimal environmental conditions, it can grow at a depth of up to 45 meters. The Posidonia meadow, also known as Posidoniatum, is the most important ecosystem in the Mediterranean Sea. 1 hectare can host up to 350 different animal species, and due to its leaf development, can release up to 20 liters of oxygen into the environment per day for every square meter of meadow. The Posidonia Oceanica meadow is extremely sensitive to pollution and environmental disturbance. Its health status is therefore a useful indicator for assessing the quality of water, the environmental impact of anthropic activities on the coastal ecosystem, those related to human intervention, as well as on a global scale, such as climate change. Posidonia Oceanica is a superior plant belonging to the spermatophyte clade, seed-bearing plants. Like terrestrial plants, it has roots, a stem, and leaves capable of photosynthesis. The plant stem has rhizomes with a reserve function. The leaves are inserted directly on the rhizome and have an average length of 50 to 8 centimeters, but can reach up to 1.5 meters. The roots, present on the lower side of the rhizomes, serve to anchor the plant to the substrate, consisting of a set of rhizomes, roots, and sediment called matte. The presence of matte ensures effective dissipation of the energy produced by wave motion before the wave reaches the shore. Over the centuries, the matters thicken due to the colonization of the young meadows. This can cause the Posidonia meadow to rise up and reach the surface of the water. This growth, as well as that of the Posidonia itself, is extremely slow at approximately 1 centimeter per year. The leaves remain alive for 5 to 8 months. As they age, they become brown, and particularly in autumn, detached from the rhizome. Carried by the sea currents, they reach the beaches. Here, mixed with rhizomes and sediment, they can accumulate in piles called banquettes, which, with their elastic and compact structure, absorb the energy generated by waves, thus reducing the erosion capacity of sea storms. The fragments of Posidonia, formed by the action of the waves on the shoreline, can combine together with leaf residues until they form egagropila, from the Greek aigagros, meaning wild goat, and pilos, piled hair. The egagropila, which have a felt-like consistency and more or less spherical shape, are also commonly known as sea balls, Neptune balls, sea meatballs, or sea potatoes. The presence of Posidonia on beaches also contributes to the formation of embryo dunes, the youngest dunes. Moreover, by retaining moisture and releasing nutrients, it encourages the colonization of plant species and the creation of ridges that trap sand. If carried out incorrectly, operations to remove Posidonia from beaches can alter the structure of the beach itself, making it very fragile and eventually facilitating the erosive processes. Maintaining Posidonia deposits on site represents the best solution to stem the erosion of beaches, even if they may seem annoying for some beach users. For this reason, it is necessary to inform operators and beach users that these are natural materials representing an indicator of high environmental standards and not a waste. Human activity is putting a strain on the survival of Posidonia meadows throughout the Mediterranean basin. Among the main threats are construction along the coastline, water pollution, anchored boats, and trawling, in addition to the effects on the marine ecosystem resulting from climate change. The Posidonia meadows decline, also known as Posidonia regression, is a difficult phenomenon to reverse due to the plant's extremely slow rate of regrowth. The effects of this phenomenon put the entire ecosystem at risk, on which the survival of the many animal and plant species to which it offers shelter and nourishment depends. Indeed, the Posidonia constitutes a perfect habitat, a refuge for many species of fish, mollusks, and crustaceans, which find nourishment and shelter from dangers and predators.